Hey, howdy, hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back. Just wanted to let you guys know there is a hurricane headed for us here in Florida. So tomorrow, after everything, we're getting out of Dodge and we're going to be staying at the Motel 6 here just across from Old Town here in Kissimmee. We got out of the area because Hurricane Ian is vastly approaching, and as you could tell, yes, I know, middle of the vlog, end of the vlog, who knows where I'm at. I have no idea. I've kind of just been real chill and it's been just an ice of a day. But let me just go ahead and kind of rewind a little bit to tell you what we're actually doing in the middle of this. Got all the stuff on the outside of this done. Take a look at the last sunset that we will see for a while. Wow. Look at that sunset. That looks like the sky is completely on fire. Wow. That's pretty cool. Just the calm before the storm, guys. It's the calm before the storm. Oh, man. Pretty crazy. Our first hurricane. So headed back to our side of town. We're staying in Kissimmee, as we've stated, heading to get Brad's birthday cake, his 12th birthday cake. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
And of course I'm driving, and you really shouldn't do this, but you know, hey, for the sake of the video, you know. Traffic seems pretty moderate. It's starting to make landfall already. These are the first parts of the outer rain bands, or second parts, I don't know which, but the wind's picking up. They're saying it's like 80 to 100 miles an hour over in Fort Myers. I saw a picture earlier. Maybe I'll insert that for you guys. The water's receded. Here is a screen recording of the CBS News clip of the article that took place over in the Tampa Bay area. And as the screen loads, you can see right here across the wall, the water's receded so bad that they came back and slammed right in. I had imagined that it happened all along the coast over at Fort Myers. Really crazy. And look at that wall. It's nuts. But we're headed back to our side, like I said, get the cake, and then we're going to head back, and we'll update you as time progresses. Just a quick update. We went to the Publix that's just around the corner from our house. We had hoped they said they were supposed to be open, but unfortunately they didn't give us a call to let us know that they were closing at 10. I mean, we probably should have called, but unfortunately, yeah, we did. And unfortunately, yeah, I don't have a picture of what this looked like. Well, maybe I could find one on the internet somewhere for you guys, what it would have looked like and stuff. So looking on the internet, again, we got a good picture right here. This is the exact cake we were going to get him. Look at that. It opens up and all the sprinkles come out. The blue stardust with these candles that's in this picture right here. But they're closed, so I don't have no cake. Maybe I could pick up one Friday, but if they're open, gotta wait and see. And then, of course, I have to work that day, and then we might be checking out. I don't know. I just don't know right now. If his birthday proper is tomorrow, which is Thursday the 29th. Anyway, we'll figure it out, and we'll be back at some point with some updates about this storm. So on the hunt still for a cake, and the best I could do was go down to Dollar Tree, which we got a few more things, and check out this picture. That was the line. Stand in for, I don't know, about 30, 40 minutes. And they're about the only ones open. And all of these cars just down this way. Yep, you guessed it. They're in line or trying to get in to Dollar Tree. They're open till 5. Not the only place that's open that you can get last minute supplies at. It's kind of crazy. Yep, just right over by Old Town is where we're at right now. Right across over there. You can definitely hear that the wind is picking up. The Spanish moss is just waving and flapping in the wind. I mean, right now it feels like any other storm I've ever been in, so later's definitely gonna be probably way different. We had a container down. The wind just picked up like crazy out here. Big old gust. Big old gust. And now I'm carrying everything all in one hand and holding them on for dear life. And just outside right here, yesterday, there was no water in here at all. It didn't even look like there would be any. And that was just over last night. You got that little island with that tree over there. Almost looks like you can pitch some golf balls to it. That'd be kind of fun in a hurricane. What do you think? I did bring my golf clubs. Well, not on purpose. They're in my trunk. That's where I keep the clubs. Here in room 123, I kind of decorated the window, you know, just to make it feel a little bit more homey. My brother's just down the hall a little bit. One, two, three. I like it. I never thought that. That's crazy. That's like, you should have had a V8 moment. Past couple of times, this hasn't worked. It works. I finally invent something that works. Hi, everybody.
What did you
A key. Wait, we're in hotel number 9? What the heck, guys? So today is September 28th, 2022, as we're documenting this. Tomorrow, the 29th of September, his birthday proper. So, the commentary that you can hear the dog saying, he says, "It's the storm." You can definitely see that it is thickening out there. So, oddly enough, the building across the way there kind of reminds me of the old Disneyland Hotel. The balconies and just the outside of it. This in from the dog across the street. And guess what this is? A little peephole for little peeping Toms. That's great. Tell anybody. Whatever you do, Bradley, do not tell anybody about that. You hear me?
Yes.
Sure about that?
To see yourself in the thing.
I can.
Yes.
Video inception. So for now, we pretty much just have to sit and wait and ride this thing out. Because that's about all we can do right now. Right? I can only imagine what it would be like to be in the RV during all this. Well, it's kind of hard to see, guys, but I just ran out in that. Give me a second. Open this door. It's going sideways. Wind is definitely picked up. Ooh, hear that? I was out in the middle of it, and yeah, it's definitely coming down now. Wind is definitely picked up. Wow. Look at that. Brad. Windy. Those trees are definitely a swaying. I tell you, there's definitely something that is definitely new. You know, if it was colder, this would be a blizzard, like a nor'easter. Wow. I was out there for maybe, I don't know, a few seconds. Oh, now it's coming in at me. Okay. It's definitely picked up out there. That's for sure. It's gonna be interested to see what it's gonna do throughout the night. The stuff, more than likely, we'll get really good footage of it over the night. Well, maybe I took a nap earlier, so I'll probably be up. I'm in the middle of playing Mass Effect and stuff. Shh. I need a haircut, man.
Same.
Getting an open-faced sloppy Joe mix going on here with, as you can probably guess, Hawaiian little slider buns. Just a little bit easier, not quite as messy if you do it that way. Still coming down pretty good, and it's really hard to see because of all the rain there. So it's about 8:43. We're waiting to hear stuff like that, what's going to be going on. We might be here through Saturday just because I might or might not have to work. We don't know yet. And it's going to take a lot because, I mean, come on. We are stacked in here. This is, yeah, we moved in. We're now residents of the Motel 6. We totally moved in. That's what's happened. We moved down here to RV. Now we're just moteling it for the rest of our lives. No, that's false information. We're probably just here through Saturday.
Across the board, it's false.
False advertisement?
Like up here, just put.
I had someone
Just
there.
picture false advertising right here.
All right. See what it is. Right there? Okay.
Right there.
Right there.
Not over there, right there.
Yeah, right
Over there?
Over there. Hi.
Over there, and up there. So just a quick update. Actually, I want to show you a video of my friend. He lives out in the Winter Haven area. And it's coming down pretty good. And he said there's no water pressure. There's plenty of electricity, at least for now. But there's no water pressure. And I just want to share this video of what it's like out there. Good news is I still have power. And it's getting close to 9 o'clock, I want to say. The eye wall is not far from us. I said about 30 miles before, but I'm wrong. Now it's about 30 miles. But this is the winds. And you can see that sign right there. That's my street sign. That sucker's gonna come down at some point in time tonight. Don't guarantee it. But I'm under a extreme wind warning and a flash flood warning. So this has been fun. I'd go out a little further, but I would be drenched in like 30 seconds. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is where my preparations are gonna pay off because there is no water pressure. I am out of water pressure, and as you can see, I just want to show you guys again the sheer magnitude of the winds. This is the strongest the winds have been all night, and right now, guys, this is a lake. I can see it. This is a lake. There's a lake forming right in front of me. And the beginning of the lake starts right there where my sidewalk is. And I still have a lot of time to go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. If it gets too far. I mean, I got 3 inches where my ankles are, but I'm adding an extra bucket. So far I've got 2 in the back. So this will keep me going for a little while. I'm going to get this kind of full. I'm going to stock up the toilets here because they are running a little low because, well, that's what happens in a hurricane is that they actually flow out. I don't know how it happens, but they flow out. And you can actually see in the toilet how it moves. And man, look at that wind. Golly. I would walk out there, but it's just dangerous. I was almost not hit, but I was out there when a trash can, a huge, we'll look at it in the morning. But thank God I wasn't anywhere near it. So, pretty crazy, isn't it? So, well, we will get back to you guys at some point, either later tonight or tomorrow. Pretty crazy. Just a quick update. It's almost about 12 o'clock. Can't really see much because of the water buildup, but trying to get the wind. It's pretty intense out there, but not too crazy. Got stuff hooked up to Disney Plus, watching Andor, and it's almost his birthday. We're gonna watch that, and we'll catch up with you guys sometime tomorrow. And pretty much get you a rundown of what's going on around here, around the state for that matter. Just hope everybody out there is being safe and, staying strong and positive about all this. Those people on the coast are definitely going to need help. Give where you can and stuff. See you guys in a little while. Oh, shocking. Well, all things considering, here on September 29th, the next day, on Bradley's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Mr. 12! How does it feel?
Like almost every year.
What's that?
It feels like my birthday almost every year.
Oh, okay. So it feels, does it feel different? Does that feel like a 12?
Yes.
I don't think he buys it. Well, anyway, little update. Not bad, as you can tell. The wind has definitely died down. There's less rain for sure. We didn't get any flooding, at least in our area. All 3 cars look to be just fine. So here in a little bit, we are gonna head over to the RV to assess what's going on and stuff. And we're gonna go from there. I think me, Dawn, and Bradley are gonna stay in the room for a little bit, for one more night, because there is another night paid. And I think my mom's headed to work tomorrow. Still not sure if we're gonna be at work in the morning or not. Still waiting to hear what's gonna go on. And we're hoping that we can at least do Bradley's birthday, with a cake of some sorts. Just gotta wait and see. Come outside, it doesn't look too bad in our area. Quite a bit of linemen still left over. But the storm, for the most part, seems to have passed pretty well on our side. Well, it seems just a little bit debris. Wow, that's actually heavier than I thought it would be. Really thick. Ripped off of one of these somewhere. Just a couple down over here. Nothing too crazy, to be honest. Doesn't seem to be any exterior damage or any damage to anybody's car, which is really good considering the fact that other places here in the state of Florida got pummeled, especially Fort Myers. Apparently there was a shark I saw that was actually swimming up an actual street because it got thrown over the seawall. There was another place where the wind had broken parts of the bridge over by a causeway. But last night, during the biggest parts of it, I couldn't see this tree line at all. There was so much rain. Sometimes I couldn't even see right here, right by the fence, because of the amount of horizontal rain. So, yep, another county heard from.
Welcome
What?
home.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking to them. I'm talking to you guys.
I thought this was the rebel base. No. I just found the first order. He just called me Supreme Leader. Let me get out of here. Wait a second. Dang it. Locked out. Definitely lots and lots of debris and things moved. It is definitely to be expected. There seemed to be a whole heck of a lot of people out and about. which is pretty good. I've heard that there's actually flooding down over in downtown Kissimmee. Apparently there were some airboats that were being put around and stuff. It's no joke. This was a pretty serious storm. You hear that? That's my brakes. I got new brakes, but unfortunately, got lots and lots of water in them. So I have to get those moved out. But anyway, we're going to get some gas. We're taking some stuff back. My mom may have to work tomorrow, so she's heading back, and we're gonna get the RV back and running condition and all that. So we're gonna head there and whatnot. Just driving right by the Ramada and the Walmart, took out the sign. Wow. I mean, that isn't a, really severely, made up sign. It's like plastic or whatnot, but damn. It's just nuts to see. Been looking around to see, there's just mostly debris everywhere. So I was just driving here, just back that way a little bit. One of those light posts, those lamps, they're falling off. Sitting right beside it, and it's kind of like, whoa, would not want to have been underneath that at all. Stopping off with my mom over here at this mobile. One of the only places I've seen that looks like it's actually open. It looks like we might be waiting. I'm not quite sure yet. But, a lot of people are out and about. So I have made it back to our residence. And the only thing that looks like it really got kind of toppled over was the banana tree, which doesn't surprise me, but is what it is. It looks like it should be all right. Yeah, looks like it should be all right. Shed's intact. Looks like everything's fine. I just got to get in. That was a pain in the butt to put up, but just waiting for my mom to get here so we can unload and put everything back the way we need to. So earlier I was driving by and I really couldn't look, but if you look very easily right there in between these cars, that light, look at that. That light fell down. Pretty crazy. You could just make it out right there. It's completely came off. I'd imagine, yeah, see it right there? Crazy. There is still a decent amount of wind and lots of flooding in different areas. It's crazy. Just passed under one of the green lights at one of the intersections, and one of the cameras, I don't know if it's one that takes like your picture or whatnot or whatever, it was folded down sideways. So the wind doesn't discriminate. It really doesn't. One of the greatest things that I love is seeing that. After moving here and, dreaming of the life here in Florida, to see Disney World like that almost every day. Almost. It's quite interesting. Just making a little light through some of this darkness, Praying for a lot of people out there. There's definitely some of the stories I've been seeing and hearing. Some friends and stuff like that live locally, in the area. Definitely keep them in your prayers, Things have been quite interesting. We were very blessed. Earlier when I drove by, the other side is fine, but this part right there that normally shows, say, talking about Epcot, you can see the Mickey glove there. It is completely tattered and destroyed. That is pretty impressive. Well, as I'm trying to come in, unfortunately I'm kind of blocked. McDonald's opened up and look at the line. sign that they have. Well, I am back. Just gotta get back to the room. Load up some more stuff in my mother's car. A little crazy with all those people trying to get into McDonald's. But I mean, I guess people want their creature comforts. So. All right, it's almost time to wrap up this video, you guys, because yeah, been an interesting time. So we're back at the room, or should I say I'm back in the room. My mom is taking off and got him a card.
Love it. It's Twister.
I figured that would work for you, especially since this has been quite the adventure. Got him a little bit of, Spider-Man cup, some trolleys, and we're making a makeshift cake over here. Rework, baby.
And then two. He's gonna like that. That's a very makeshift.
Right. We don't exactly have candles to go with this, but
Happy birthday, buddy.
happy birthday to you. Bum, 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 bum. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bradley Booth. Happy birthday to you. And many more. You want to sign off with a toot-toot?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, one heck of a crazy video this is. Thank you for coming along. I want to thank everybody out there on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else that is giving us prayers and love and thoughts. And we'll see you very soon. And a big shout out to the birthday boy right here. What a way to spend a 12th birthday, wouldn't you say?
I'm not a hurricane.
Definitely a lot of people out there, we're very fortunate, and lots of prayers to go out to those who are less fortunate. Anyway, that being said, this one's Chronicalized. Stay safe
Stay strong.
and stay positive, and come back to see us, because you never know what you might see here on B&D. That's right. Today we're exploring Legoland for the first time, and this is going to be a lot of fun. All right, enough distraction. Maybe we'll come back later. Better get going.
This is amazing!
Try these chicken tenders out. And all I can think of is Emotep. I mean, we just don't want to go bananas before we get out of here, right?